So it looks like some drama never actually ends, and if you remember last year, I made a non-interesting video at all because it was just like a little update video about the Galaxy S21. But in that video, I basically had stated, hey, my Samsung Galaxy S21 has a really weird issue. Now, the weird issue that everyone's kind of talking about now that has actually been around for quite a bit of time is the expanding battery issue in Samsung devices. Now, Mr. Who's the Boss, which is an amazing creator, he went and made a video, a couple days ago explaining this whole entire thing. And within the video, for those who didn't see it, basically it showcased many different Samsung phones he had. The batteries expanded like crazy. Now, personally, for a majority of Samsung phones that I've owned, actually for a majority of phones I've owned, I have never really had any phones actually expand in the battery department. All of my Samsung phones I own now, some of them have like cracked backs and stuff, but I checked back through all of them and none of them have expanded, which is very interesting because I don't really, take exceptionally good care of like my older phones, but they are in decent climate, so they're not like overheating all the time. But that is very interesting that none of them have that is very interesting that none of the batteries expanded yet. But I have always experienced some really weird things with my Galaxies, especially the newest ones. With my Galaxy S21 last year, I typically can go some weeks without using it, it'll die, and I'll just go and recharge it, and it's back to normal. Well, my S21 last year, it just randomly would not turn on. I kept plugging it in, plugging it out. It wasn't working, but I was testing that charger on other devices and it was working on those and it wasn't working for this one. I tried 30 other chargers, 30 different outlets. I went to another house, it literally didn't work there either. I wirelessly charged it, didn't work like that either. I was like, what is going on? And apparently I had to actually put it in a freezer, let it sit there, then take it out after like 15-20 minutes and then plug it in, and then it randomly started working. So I don't know what was going on there. The same thing happened with my Galaxy S22. Basically I had to go ahead and put it, basically the same exact thing happened there, but I didn't have to put it in the freezer. I plugged it in like 30 different times, didn't work, then I just forgot about it, whatever, doesn't matter. Then I came back the next day and then it worked again. So I don't know what's going on, but the main consensus point here is there is somewhat of a quality control problem within this battery specifically. I feel like Samsung gets a lot of things right, but the one thing they don't really seem to be really focused on, for some reason, they should have learned this already, is within that battery department. With the Galaxy Note 7, that was a very scary situation. And since then, especially with all these complaints about batteries expanding, even though personally for me, I haven't had any of my Samsung phones, the batteries expand like that. The only issues I've had with Samsung phones, besides the random like glitches and stuff, is, there's them just shutting down. Like they just don't power on after they shut down. So if you have any experience with this, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.